Okay, we are back here on Instagram. I'm still over on Facebook. Ugh, we're showing you the Beyond Meat, Beyond Burger. This is that vegan burger we were talking about. And I see your brother just came on here. Hey, Johnny, don't eat this crap. We're not bringing this to Shenandoah Valley. This is disgusting. We're gonna bring real meat here when we come in a few months. So, but I'm trying for the posterity's sake of science to show the Beyond Meat burger and why you probably don't want to do it. So I'm gonna cook it. So we're gonna go ahead and start the grill. I mean, it is so vile just to smell that I don't know how I'm gonna stick this in my mouth. But we're gonna stick it on the grill for now. So let's get it going. And then I'm gonna take the packaging and I'm gonna show you guys the packaging. That is disgusting. It's so disgusting. All right, so Beyond Meat. And for those of you that are unaccustomed to what this is a company whose sole purpose was to create a burger that is completely animal food free. And they don't want any animal products. They think animal foods, it's cruel to kill animals for food. They think it's got health consequences. They just think if you're gonna have food, it needs to be of the plant-based variety, okay? And so that's why they created this Beyond Meat company. What?
You gonna share with them the ironic thing about these burgers, though?
I already did on the Jimmy Ranch yesterday.
Oh.
About bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was my rant yesterday. This is why this is a Jimmy Rant's bonus episode, because it's bonus because I did that rant yesterday, and now we're actually showing them this disgusting, vile nastiness that is in this pan. I mean, it's just slimy. See, look at it. Yummy. Don't you want a bite? Don't you want a bite? Yummy. Not. Okay, we're gonna let those percolate, whatever they're gonna do. It's gonna be interesting to see how they grill up. But anyway, I wanna look at the packaging and kind of go over this because I know most of you would probably never touch this, or if you do think you would want to touch it, I'm gonna help you out and show you probably why you don't wanna touch this crap. So, Beyond Meat. Oh, meat's bad, so we know that. So, Beyond Meat. Oh, this has gotta be better than meat. So they've already got you there, and they got like a little cow symbol with a cape on. I guess he's like super fragilisticexpialidocious. See what I do there? The Beyond Burger is what I'm cooking up right now. So it's in a hot pan now. All right, it's already getting kind of greasy on the bottom, and you'll find out why in a minute. Plant-based burger patties. So that's what they call it. That smell is still in the air, you guys. I mean, it is the most vile, disgusting smell I've smelled in a while. Right, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
And this is fresh. Somebody said, it might be past expiration. The expiration is December 2019. And last time I checked, it's about mid-May 2019. We have a lot of time left. So we're going over this Beyond Meat burger. 20 grams of plant protein per serving, soy-free, gluten-free, and see the nutrition facts for the fat and saturated fat, which I'll get to here in a minute. It says here that it's ready to cook, which we're cooking it now. You can get past the gag reflex. Keep refrigerated, which I've had it completely refrigerated until right before I came on camera with you guys. It's been in the refrigerator. Non-GMO certified, it says. And it's 2 quarter-pound patties, and the total package with the 2 burgers was right at 8 ounces. Okay, so what was this, $5? $5 or $6 when I bought it in the local grocery store? So at Beyond Meat, we started with simple questions. Why do you need an animal to create meat? Why can't you build meat directly from plants? It turns out that you can. No, you can't. You can form something that looks sort of kind of like meat, but the only way you get meat is to kill an animal. That's meat. Anything else, you don't call it meat. meat-like product, but it's not meat. We hope our plant-based meats allow you and your family to eat more, not less, of the traditional dishes that you love while feeling great about your health, sustainability, and animal welfare benefits of eating plant proteins. Together, we can truly bring exciting change to the plate and beyond. So that was from the founder and CEO, Ethan Brown of Go Beyond. And Ethan, this smell is about making me hurl. I mean, it literally, doesn't it smell like dog food? It does. It smells just like dog food. The Beyond Burger, the future of protein, is their tagline here. It's a new breed of burger trademark. So they're trademarking, it's a new breed of burger. Ugh. To me, I don't think you could call this burger. If you want to call it a plant-based patty, fine. But don't call it a burger. A burger is beef. Made from plants. Join in. Hashtag Beyond Burger. Hashtag Beyond Meat. So, let's see what else is on here. Soy-free, gluten-free, previously frozen. So when they ship it to these stores, apparently it comes frozen to preserve the patty. I don't know. And yes, you're exactly right, Tracy. Beef is all a burger is. Wait till you get a load of what's in this, and let me get to that now, because this is something. Ingredients, right here. We're going to get to the ingredients. Ingredients. Water is the first ingredient. So far, so good. Pea protein isolate. Peas are a legume. People with severe allergies to legumes like peanuts should be cautious when they introduce pea protein into their diet because of the possibility of a pea allergy contains no peanuts or tree nuts. So already, we're starting to hear it sizzle. They are sizzling, and we'll get to why they're sizzling here in a minute. After pea protein isolate, expeller pressed canola oil. When you have some spare time, please go on YouTube and type in how canola oil is made. It's going to blow your mind because canola oil has to go through so many. As Corella says, hashtag Beyond Nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Canola oil has to go through. My eyes are starting to burn from that rank smell in the air. And I'm not exaggerating, you guys. I'm not dramatizing. This is literally my gut reaction to how I'm experiencing this for the first time. But canola oil is so nasty. What?
Yummy Febreze.
Well, and see, here's the thing too. Let me turn on the little fan here. Suck up that nastiness. Here's the other thing too. It's made with canola oil. Canola oil is not supposed to be heated up to high temperature. And yet I'm right here on an eye trying to cook this bad boy like a burger. So it's the third most prominent ingredient behind water and pea protein isolate. Next up, refined coconut oil. Refined coconut oil. So thus it's got a fattiness to it, and I'll show you here in a minute. Now get this. Listen to some of these things, and you can tell right away if those ingredients I just described wasn't enough to show you how much crap is in this. Wait till you hear the next few things which help to make it shape into a burger. Look at this. Cellulose from bamboo. Is bamboo meant to be eaten?
Yummy.
I can't hear. Bamboo meant to be eaten at all?
Not that I know of.
We have bamboo
I was
pillows.
gonna say we have bamboo sheets and pillows.
We have bamboo fiber pillows and sheets, but bamboo in this stuff. And if you're just joining us, yes, I am going over this Beyond Meat burger. I see my friend Steph Dodier came in over on Instagram. What's up, Steph? We are looking at one of those extreme type of things that you were talking about on your podcast the other day. This right here, the Beyond Meat burger that's all vegan, vegetarian, plant-based burger, this is the epitome of extreme. And I'm going down the ingredients list here, and we're up to the cellulose from bamboo. After that, they got this thing called methyl cellulose, potato starch, natural flavor, which I've talked about on Jimmy Rants before. That's code for beaver glands and some other natural flavoring agents. People see with natural flavor, oh, it's just this naturally occurring in nature. Yeah, so is beaver glands. Maltodextrin, which we know is a form of sugar. Yuck. Yeast extract, salt, sunflower oil, vegetable glycerin, dried yeast, gum arabic, the citrus extract as a means to protect the quality, ascorbic acid to maintain the color, beet juice extract for color. Now the beet juice one I talked about on my Jimmy Rants yesterday. If you missed that one, go to jimmyrants.com. You can watch the video from yesterday where I talked about how they use beet juice extract and other ingredients to mimic blood on this burger. Now keep in mind, most people eating these vegan burgers, they are doing it for the ethical reasons of not killing. Well, how is a burger in a pan that has mimicked blood on it, how is that not continuing that whole notion of killing an animal? It's kind of weird. Acetic acid, succinic acid, modified food starch, and annatto for color. So that is the ingredients, you guys, that's in this vegan burger, okay? So it does have quite a bit of fat in the pan, mostly from the canola oil and the coconut oil, ostensibly. So let's look at what it is. So that's one of those patties is 4 ounces, and I talked about this yesterday. 4 ounces, nobody just eats 4 ounces of meat. You have like an 8-ounce steak or a couple of 4-ounce burgers or whatever, you're gonna have 8 ounces. So the whole package is 540 calories. So those 2 burgers that I'm cooking right now have 540 calories, okay? 40 grams of fat. Now, most of these vegans want to talk about how fat is the enemy, it's clogging your arteries, blah, blah, blah. 40 grams of fat, 10 of which is saturated fat. It has 760 milligrams of sodium in those 2 burgers. 760 milligrams. Now, I'm not scared of sodium, but that's the worst of the worst kind of... I'm gonna flip these real quick, by the way. Look at the little thing growing on the side. All right, I'm gonna show everybody on camera what I'm doing here. So they look like salmon patties, the way they're grilling up. See them? They look kind of like salmon patties. But there's a lot of fat in that pan from the canola oil and from the coconut oil. 680, sorry, I messed up the math. 680 milligrams of potassium, 10 grams of total carbs for the 2 burgers, 6 of which is fiber, and then 40 grams of protein in the 2 burgers, mostly from the pea protein isolate, okay? So that's where we are with that. See if there's anything else. They treat it on the back just like you would a burger. Safe handling instructions. Some raw products may contain bacteria that can cause illness. Keep it refrigerated or frozen. Thaw in the refrigerator. Keep raw products separate from other foods. Wash, blah, blah, blah. Cook thoroughly. Keep hot foods hot. And refrigerate leftovers or discard. So, that's the Beyond Meat burger, you guys. It's the Beyond Burger, the plant-based burger patty. I told you that I would probably put this on camera, which I did here today. And let me see, I'm trying to think of how I can do this. Let me move Facebook Live a little closer so you guys can see what's going on here. So that's the burgers that are cooking. I'll try to get you guys down here from Instagram Live so you can see a little closer to the action of what's going on. See if I can tilt that downward so you guys can see. See Christina Wiener in the background. Wave to him, honey.
Hey, y'all.
So, this is what's going on right now. And I've got it on, medium heat, so it's not overcooking it too much. But this, and the smell's a little better now.
No, it's not.
I said a little.
No.
But it looks like salmon patties. That doesn't look like a burger, like a beef burger. I can still see quite a bit of rawness around the edge, so I definitely don't want to eat that. Brian Sharp said, yes, please discard it. All right. So if you're just joining us, yes, I am being brave today for the sake of you, the followers. I am making this Beyond Meat burger. You've probably seen them in the grocery stores, the plant-based burger. And I wanted to show you on camera what they look like, give you some commentary about what it's like smelling it, which is disgusting. And they are cooking up right now on the plate. I'll go ahead and pull out a plate. We'll have to burn this plate when I'm done.
Yeah.
But yes, don't eat it, Jimmy. Don't do it, says Dawn. Better keep the barf bucket handy. Don't want to soil that pretty kitchen of yours.
Well, we've already soiled it by cooking a burger.
Somebody said, nope, it smells, tastes bad. Waste of money. I'd rather eat Boca Patties or Morning Star than this. I'm glad I'm not vegetarian. Yeah, I think these are the things. Don't do it. Jimmy says, Gela, how do you know when it's done? Val, that's the problem. I still see red. And of course, I know that's just beet juice food coloring. It's not like it's, quote, raw. But I'm going to go ahead and flip these again. They did caramelize pretty well, but they do have carbohydrate in them. Jimmy, that is a leaf on the cow. Yes.
Hold it for a second.
Oh, the logo, they said it's a leaf on the back of the cow. Yeah. So it's a burger with a leaf on the back is what somebody said on Instagram. What'd you say?
I said the counter's hard to clean. So
Oh, sorry. Yeah. You get it?
I've got it.
I got it. I'll clean it up. All right, so now the moment of truth is coming. That plate's gonna jump off the counter and commit plate aside. John says brutal. He could call the company and tell them how horrible it is. Yes, I could. Oh, it's starting to smoke. I see the smoke coming up now. So yes, if you're just joining us, Nurse Cindy might say step away from the fake burgers. If you're just joining us, I am cooking the Beyond Meat burgers. This is a Jimmy Rants bonus episode over here on Instagram Live and now on Facebook Live. It's the Beyond Meat, Beyond Burger, plant-based burger patty. And I am showing you guys what it looks like right here. That's what it looks like. And here in a minute, when it's done cooking, which somebody said, how do you know when it's done? I have no idea. It's nice and golden brown. You know, a beef burger patty has this nice kind of charred look to it. There ain't no char on this. It's just, it looks like salmon patties, Christine, doesn't
it
it?
really does, yeah.
It does. I couldn't tell when it was done either, says Jessica. Cue the stinky farts, bellyache, and inflammation, says Beth. Beth. They left off happiness free on the label, says Brian.
Happiness free, I love it.
Thank you for doing this so we don't all have to be tempted, Renee. Yeah, I was never tempted to want to try this, but I'm thinking, this is going to go up on YouTube. I'm thinking there's people that think because it's Beyond Meat and it's everywhere, it's got to be good. And hopefully by me doing this, I'm going to show you it may not be as, quote, good as you think it is. So I'm going to get this pan into the sink. It got plenty hot. Okay, so let me adjust everybody back to some semblance of normal. Hang with me just a second. Don't get motion sickness with all the moving around, but I wanted you guys to see up close and personal what was going on there, and I'm going to show you here in a second the finished product. All right, you guys ready? Man, it's better than when we first put them in the pan, but it still stinks to high heaven in here.
Do I
It's
need
just,
to call 911 to
it's-
have them ready?
Disgusting. Get your Pepto ready, says Val. They're done when the stink goes away. Yeah, Keto Doc. It's pretty close to that. All right, I'm gonna show on camera the Instagrammers first. So there's the burgers. As you can see, they don't really look like burgers. They're more like salmon patties. And now Facebook Live. That's what they look like, all charred up. Doesn't look like a burger, does it? Oh my God, we love you, Jimmy, but please don't do this. It's all fun and games until you eat that mess. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. There's a dog outside I could throw this to, and I'm sure he will devour it. All right, I do wanna cut into it so I can show you what it looks like in the middle, and I can give you a real time. Remember, I've never done this before, so I'm learning about this as I'm showing you. So I'm gonna cut into this burger, and there is a bit of meatiness to it, and that's what it looks like on the inside. You see it, Chris?
It looks like a sandwich.
It looks like a salmon patty. This is not a hamburger. The dog might die, says Keto Doc. Oh, well, doesn't look like I'm going to be trying them, says Rachel. Don't do that to the poor puppy. Don't give it to the dog. Don't do it, says Tracy. All right, so there's the burger, you guys. It looks just like a salmon patty. All right. Please don't throw it to the dog. They deserve better. Yeah, Elena, I agree. All right. You guys ready? Somebody want to actually pay me to eat this? I'm getting very nauseous, says Keto Doc.
I'll pay you.
Are you guys ready? Christine says she will pay me to eat this. Oh, I thank you, honey. This just in. Jimmy Rants will now be titled Jimmy Ralph's. Jimmy Ralph's? Is that an ode to the dogs? Salmon is real. Yeah, this is not real. Oh, my eyes are burning. Okay. And again, plant-based burger. You came in late. This is the Beyond Meat burger. I just finished cooking it. I double dog dare you, says Debbie. This is like a suspense horror movie, says Priscilla.
You maybe should have saved this for the low-carb cruise pre-cruise dinner.
You are brave, says Jessica. All right, here we go. I need some water handy. Let me go grab my water bottle. Talk to him.
Hey y'all, just washing dishes.
Okay, I got my water bottle. I'm ready to go. All right, I will pay you not to eat it, says Pam. Yeah, Pam, see, because you know this is a bunch of nastiness. Eat while it's hot, says Sandra. Send it to Jillian Michaels, said Beth. So, yes, Debbie, what am I eating? Beyond Meat. This is the plant-based burger that's in all the grocery stores now. And I'm about to taste it for all posterity because I care about you guys. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
He's not throwing up yet.
I'm not gonna lie. It tastes like a burger. But I bet they put some kind of a liquid smoke in there.
I think they do.
But I think it's just the whole idea that you have to go through all this chemical crap storm to get to something that mimics a real whole food like a burger. And if you're just joining us, this is the Beyond Meat burger. You've probably seen these in your local grocery store. Somebody said you're gonna test your blood sugar after this. No, I'm gonna test my sanity after this, Liz. But I'm not gonna lie, it does taste like a hamburger somewhat. Obviously a hamburger has a very unique taste, but they did do a great job of somewhat mimicking the texture. I still can't get beyond that it looks like a salmon patty.
Beyond, no pun intended.
What'd you say? What did I say?
I still can't get beyond.
I still can't get beyond.
No pun intended.
Still can't get beyond. So yes, that is the Beyond Meat burger. It does taste decent. The problem is when you open it, who's going to get beyond the raw? I mean, Christine, do you think most people, when they smell that raw burger, are going to want to eat that? Most will probably just throw it right away in the
Well,
garbage can.
In all honesty, those people that are eating vegan, vegetarian, they maybe don't do it because they enjoy it, but they feel like it's good for them, so they're gonna go to.
You're not on camera here.
They're gonna go to any levels to eat healthy.
So somebody said earlier that, well, this isn't something that a normal vegan would eat. This is something that's meant to get people into the vegan movement. So that's the patty. It doesn't look like a hamburger.
Mm-mm.
It looks like a salmon patty.
Yeah,
But surprisingly, you want to try some?
just a little bit.
All right, so we're gonna get Christine to try some now. Okay, get on camera. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Okay. Here goes. Definitely the smoky flavor.
Yeah, I think they put liquid smoke in there. I think that's part of the quote natural flavors. It's not horrible. It
No.
smells in raw form a lot more repulsive than it tastes.
It's not horrible like I thought it would be.
But it's not a beef burger.
No.
But the point is, they have to go through all of this processed laundry list of ingredients to get to this. And my question is, why? All for the whole, somebody says that's spousal abuse. She ate it in her own free will. I didn't shove it down her throat. Brian's trolling me today. Even the dogs are barking outside in disgust. Exactly. Liz says it looks like a turd puck. Would it turn moldy after a few days? McDonald's patties don't. It's funny because this is the Beyond Meat burger. At Burger King, they actually do sell now the Impossible Burger, which is another one of these vegan burgers. But yes, Tanya, thank you for getting me back on point. There are so many chemicals that they put in this to make it be this, that they have to mimic what the good Lord made in a real whole food whose only ingredient is beef. They have to use like 20 ingredients, and some of them extremely processed ingredients to make that happen. And to what end? Is this really the be all end all? It's something to think about. All right, I'm going to scroll back through and read some of your comments. And again, this is a Jimmy Rants bonus episode, so thanks for hanging out. You're killing me. Yes, Tracy, that was my job. Debbie said, don't puke. I did not puke. Expiration date in December, tons of preservatives, beef, one ingredient. Yes, Rick, exactly. Well, as soon as I saw the expiration was in December, I'm like, whoa, they wanted this to be shelf stable. Bill Gates and Tyson Foods are among others received venture funding to get this nightmare up and running. Yes, they did. Yep, Bill Gates is behind this because he's a big-time vegan. Industrial seed oil. Yes, Tracy, that's what canola oil is. I need to add perfume to this crap. Something, because it does reek to high heaven. I would love to know what that smell was when I first opened the packaging. What gave it that rank smell? I was in the SeaTac airport and they were selling that crap to eat. Yes. Tracy, they're starting to serve it in restaurants. I've seen it on some menus. And people will eat it. Oh, plant-based, it's got to be good. And nobody ever stops to ask, it's not real whole food. And isn't the purpose to get away from fake food? This is not doing that. Steph says, yes, this is terrible. Hashtag diet culture. Yep. I'm not a panda, so I can't eat bamboo, says Keto Gramps. Vegetable omega-6 crap. Yes, that's the canola oil. Is the heat from frying that crap burning your eyes yet? Yeah, it was pretty bad. Although I couldn't get over the smell in the air. Not killing animals, but killing themselves, says Keto Doc. Yeah. Kitty Caddick says, not in natural food aisle, please, vegan aisle, somewhere in the middle of those crappy food aisles. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where I found this one today. I think it was in like the frozen food section. But anyway, there it is. Living carnivore for a year, I don't have to count any of the crap in those ingredients, eat the proper human way of life, and call it good. Well done, Tracy. How do you know when it's done? I just guessed. I have no idea. Are you going to cook them medium rare or super duper well done? Well, I don't know what that is, Rick, but whatever consistency that is, I'm going to go with that's about medium well. But the thing is, it's not a burger. It's not meat. There's really nothing in that that should be dangerous to consume. And you know, they put the handling thing on there about, oh, make sure you handle it properly so it doesn't have bacteria. But what's the bacteria? On the pea protein? On the fat? I don't know. I didn't know you were directing HBO's sequel to Chernobyl. Meltdown! I tried them after Dr. Oz raved about them on his show. Gross, says Gela. Too bad you're not at your normal place. I would detox after eating that. Yeah, I do have my red light therapy over here. I could detox. Yes, I do have a red light right over there in my utility room. I have my red light. Doesn't look like I'm going to be trying them if they stink, says Rachel. Yeah. I don't know how people would get beyond, again, all pun intended, get beyond that smell when you first open it. You have good health care, right? Says Liz. Yes, I actually do. Get your barf bag ready. Natural Flavoring Festival. Yes, Steph, exactly. Soy, that poop is poison. Not so different than a keto dessert. Same intention, possibly, but the problem is, and thank you for that, Steph. The problem is they attach a moral compass to animals. And the last I checked, there's no moral compass attached to sugar. And so that by keto people, but vegans sure do put a moral compass on meat, and for them to mimic the effects of blood coming out of a meat, just seems odd when your purpose is to not be advocating for killing of animals. I don't think any keto people give a rip about sugar and have a moral compass attached to it. One bite is enough, put it down. Tracy, you didn't see me take a second bite at all. I put it in my mouth, I put a fork in front of Christine and she put it in her mouth, and that's it. The rest of it's still all on the plate. I'm just breaking it open, kind of showing you guys. Let us know how quickly you'll have to poop after eating this. Keto doc. Looks like a turd puck, yes. Even the dogs are barking. Would it turn moldy? Lives forever. Sure, they'll sell it to our military. Sickening. Yeah, they probably will. Yes, this is the new digs, Kimberly. I love my kitchen. In fact, while we're here, we're going to be here till about Thursday morning. I might do some cooking demos because this kitchen is just so big and available for me to do kind of cooking demos. Del Taco has fake beef too, says Keto Doc. Del Taco, that's the Del Taco. It doesn't even look appetizing. It really doesn't look appetizing. It tastes better than it looks. I'm heading out to get the best cut of beef for tonight's dinner. Thanks for being our guinea pig. You're welcome. The food industry capitalizing on people wanting to desire to adopt a diet. Steph, you're right. The only reason that this Beyond Meat burger even exists is somebody has gotten fooled into thinking that a plant-based diet is the way to health and weight loss and whatever reason they go plant-based. That's it. That's the only reason this kind of product even exists. Ew, gross. At my house, beef is what's for dinner, says Night Owl. Exactly. At my house, too. All right, let's come over here to Facebook. A lot of you guys were commenting while I was going through this mess of trying the Beyond Beef Burger and again, Beyond Meat Burger. Again, if you just joined us, I just went over all the packaging of this veggie burger, the plant-based burger called Beyond Meat. the Beyond Burger. I cooked them up in a pan, and I tried them on camera just a few minutes ago. If you missed that, please go back and watch it because I'm not sticking this stuff in my mouth again. But this is the Beyond Meat Burger, and that's what we're talking about here today. I did a whole Jimmy Rants on this topic yesterday about how odd it is, and so I talked openly about, hey, I should try it and show it on camera, so that's what I'm doing here today. I posted about that Beyond Nasty Fake Meat the other day. Yes, you did. Started a carnivore challenge on Monday, down 6 pounds in 5 days. Dawn, that's awesome. You're a brave man trying that. Thank you, Marianne. Looking forward to hearing you and Christine speak at the keto conference in Canada. Thank you, Dan. Should I hand out free bacon while we wait, says Dan. Yes, bacon for everybody. I know, Beyond Bacon, Dan. So you should make a vegan version of bacon. No, please don't. That's disgusting. Lots of Christine fans on here. They're all saying hello to you.
Hey.
Thanks for letting me know about Dan Quibble's event. You're welcome, Dory. Type 1 diabetic, proper nutritional approach you advocate is one of the most powerful management tools available. Excellent, John. I want to see what you guys thought about when I stuck that in my mouth. You get a backstage pass on Facebook. Yes, Dory, yes you do. I think it's wonderful how you continue to experiment. Take one for the team. I don't know that I could do this one though. God bless you. Yes. I just took one bite though. I'm not taking any more bites. I mean, it's a salmon patty. It tastes burger-like, pretty much. I predict you're gonna have stinky farts. No. Smells like disappointment. Dory says, I shared here, I'm popping over to Instagram so Facebook doesn't jail me for over-hearting it. Do they really jail you for doing too many hearts, Dory? That's crazy. Why do vegans keep making fake meat if they hate meat so much? See, John, that's my dilemma. It's like, okay, you think meat is the killing of animals and you think the killing of animals is abhorrent to do it for human nutrition. Okay, why would you mimic the very thing that you abhor so much? I mean, this looks like a dead animal. It looks like a burger from a dead animal. And if they think dead animals are the enemy, it doesn't make sense. I've never understood this. This endorsement is cracking me up, says Lindsay. Yeah, I wasn't coming on here necessarily to endorse them, but to just show you. And I did not dramatize at all. That was totally my gut reaction to trying this for the first time. Wait till later. I hope you have some good vent fans. Oh, you people crack me up. Better stock up on Charmin and baby wipes. Y'all are bad. Kim says, Alpo, anyone? Kim, it's about like Alpo, I promise you. Sharon says, oh, it's fresh, all right. How does it smell cooking? It got actually better cooking, but you can still smell that linger in the air. We're having guests come over tonight, and I'm sure when she walks in, she's gonna be like, okay, what died? Right, Chris?
Yep.
Throw it away, don't do this to yourself. Well, too late. There's not enough Kerrygold and cayenne pepper in the world to fix that hot garbage. Give it a cheese helmet, maybe that'll help. Yeah, that would kind of defeat the purpose of having a vegan burger if I cooked it in Kerrygold and put cheese on top, both animal foods. It's beyond meat, no joke. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Turn the vent fan on, dude. Yeah, I did. I'm barbecuing hamburger patties today. Meat, and more meat, says Dawn. You're good. Rainey says, I'd rather eat Soylent Green. Rainey, you are a smart little lady. Yup. Yuck. Your sister Jennifer's here.
Hey, Jen. I'm getting ready to do the carnival online check-in.
Mandy says, my meat is made from plants. Because her meat eats plants. See what she did there? See, I got you, Mandy. I know you well enough. James says, that's gross, man. It's just nasty. How many carbs does it have? So if you have the 2 burgers, Brian, 2 burgers has 10 grams of carbs, 6 of which are fiber. Sounds like dog food. It was dog food. Are you going to eat it? I had 1 bite. I did. So it was made and frozen how long before it hit the store? See, that's the thing, Mandy. It doesn't say on here. It just says on here that it was previously frozen and then keep refrigerated. It doesn't say how long it was frozen. So they could have made these 2 years ago and then just sent them to the stores. It's crazy. I just got home from work cooking a grass-fed burger and sirloin for my 1 meal a day. I'll think of you with every bite, says Beth. Oh, I had barbecue earlier. So this was just for experimental purposes. I had my meat, I promise you. Good stuff. The ingredients are all processed crap. Yes, Tabitha, they are. If your body's going to pay for this. Well, not 1 bite. I'm not going to worry about 1 bite. I have bamboo in my fingernail polish, says Sandra. Those things go nuclear if you put them on the grill. Yeah, the way that this thing started smoking so fast, what that smoking was, where it was smoking like really bad, that's the smoking point of canola oil. Vegetable oils are not meant to be heated up, are they, Miss NTP?
No, they're very highly unstable.
They're unstable, and then the smoking point is a lot lower than the saturated fats. And so that's why it started kind of burning in the pan. And what that does is it raises the inflammatory property of the oil when you heat it up like that. So not good. Help us, Kobe Beef Kenobi. You're our only hope.
That has to be Brian.
It's Brian. See, Brian, even my wife knows you that well that she knew that was you. Callahan says you'll probably be okay eating that if you have 4 stomachs. Yeah. Yeah. Beth says, me thinks you're stalling. Also, me thinks I don't blame you. By the way, this burger and steak I'm eating was cooked in bacon grease and topped with butter. It's so delicious. You don't have to tempt me. I've had my meat for the day. Got to make it taste good somehow. Make it salty. Yeah, it was pretty darn salty.
It was.
So they put not just a buttload of salt, but a buttload of potassium. So both of those things together, well over 1,500 milligrams combined of those things. I heard the nasty smell goes away once you cook it. Does it, Brenda? Not completely. I don't know how you get past that initialness of it. It's so gross. Gross, just give me real meat, says Tabitha. Exactly. Total waste of money. I'd rather eat Boca. You have went this far. You just have to have 1 bite, then spit it out and don't swallow it. That plate's going to jump off the counter and commit plate aside. Yeah, I think it did. Let's see. I always thought they had a lot of soy in them. Yeah, Pam, the Boca burgers do have a ton of soy. Now these here from Beyond Meat didn't have any soy in them. It was pea was the protein, but it had a whole lot of kind of thickeners and binders and things that I mentioned, the cellulose and methyl cellulose and what was all that stuff? Cellulose from bamboo, potato starch, on and on, gum, arabic, it's just all kind of stuff, chemical crap. We're going to lose them, folks. We're going to lose them. That was Brian, too. Don't betray real meat by eating that, says David. Well, I'm doing it for the purposes of showing my followers that if you're even thinking about having this Beyond Burger, of what you're getting yourself into. I don't think most people realize what they're getting themselves into. Well, it's vegan and maybe it's okay. No. Matt and Mega from Keto Connect are trying them tonight also, says Norma. I did not know that. That would have been interesting to do it on camera with them live. Drink the dishwater. It'll be better than this Franken patty. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, show.
Why would a vegan vegetarian want to eat something that tastes like meat? Because primally within every single human being is this desire for meat. And so if you have a desire for meat, it means your body's craving meat. Maybe they think if they eat something like this, they fool that primal connection to wanting to have animal-based food. But here's the thing. Yes, it has pea protein, but pea protein is not a complete protein. Animal-based foods have all the amino acids that you'll ever need, which means they have the complete proteins. Pea protein in this Beyond Meat burger does not. So you could eat this, but you still don't have all the amino acids that your body needs. See, it burns off your taste buds because they aren't working properly. He said it tastes good. A&W has a Beyond the Meat burger. Yeah, Tabitha, a lot of these places are doing that now, offering this. But it's because they've been thrown a buttload of money to put it on their menu. They're trying to normalize this kind of thing. I like keto, but I want non-animal options. Well, and this is a non-animal option, but this is not the way to do it. I think if you want non-animal keto options, go to real whole food non-animal keto options. I still think you still need eggs and maybe some fish. And if you do that, you get the complete proteins, and you want to complement it then with lots of plant-based foods that are low in starch. That's great. That's what my Keto Talk co-host, Dr. Will Cole, did in his book, Ketotarian, where you can eat mostly plant-based. But even he would say, if you want to do it well, you need to at least include eggs and fish in there. Since it tasted okay, this might actually be a testimony to your cooking skills rather than the quality of the patty. You may be a genius level chef. Well, I do like to cook, Brian, and I did not burn them. As you can see, it's a nice kind of golden brown. So I did not burn it, but yeah. It would have easily burned had I not pulled it when I saw the smoke coming from the pan. It would have easily burned. Thanks for saving us the experience, says Rita. You're welcome. It looks unappetizing and drier than a popcorn fart. It's pretty dry on the outside. I mean, literally, it's dry on the outside. But on the inside, it is kind of juicy. You can see you can see it because it's got all the canola oil and the fat. Here, I need to get another paper towel. Looks like it's squished, if you will excuse me saying. It might have, Carmen. Looks like sawdust, says Alan. Yes, let's see some cooking demos. So yeah, I have a great layout here to do cooking demos. Are you still doing carnivore? Well, I've been on vacation, Owen, and I have allowed things during the vacation time that aren't carnivore. But when I'm in my regular routine, yes, I'm still doing keto carnivore. I did see that Impossible Burger has 11 times more glyphosate than this one, though. But neither one should be consumed. It doesn't look that great, says Tiffany Ann. Not really. There are great vegan keto groups. Yes, thank you, Dory. David says, what is more gross, a factory farm real burger from McDonald's or this? Oh, I would eat the McDonald's one every time. Because the factory farmed meat from McDonald's is going to be a far better option because, again, complete proteins, it's real. This ain't real. This is a food-like disease agent because it's got so many chemicals and other things in it to make it look like a burger. It ain't real. Anthony says you can't burn garbage enough. It's still unedible. Exactly. All right, let's see back here on Instagram Live. If you missed us, if you're coming in late, you missed it. You missed it because I, on camera, consumed and made one of these Beyond Meat, Beyond Burgers. This is that plant-based burger, you guys. And I cooked it up in a pan, and I stuck one bite in my mouth, and that's what it looks like. And that is the burger, which looks like a salmon patty. Eating unstable oils will kill you. Yes, Keto Doc, you're right. And canola oil is certainly one of those.
If you're gonna get those oils, make sure that they are cold pressed and organic
Right.
and in dark bottles and not, exposed to heat.
Right. Val says, let us know how you feel later. Yeah, I will give you an update if I feel. But I only had one bite. It's not like I ate the whole burger and then I'm waiting for disaster pants to happen. Steph says $67 billion industry in 2017, talking about the weight loss industry. Yep. I'm having beef patties for dinner, says Kimberly. Because Kimberly, you're very smart. Can you still at least make mulch out of it? Priscilla, that's probably the only good thing. What'd you say, honey?
I think it'll kill our plants.
It would kill the plants, Christine says. Yeah, plant-based burger is not good for your plants. Brittany says, I've eaten them before, LOL. What did you think, Brittany? Did you have one of the Beyond Burgers? This is different than a Boca Burger. I've had the Boca Burgers in the past, but I've never had these Beyond Burgers. I tried them as well. I'll stick to real meat, says Bill. Yep. Disaster pants will happen just from the smell, says Bill. Yeah, the smell alone. I mean, I wasn't exaggerating, you guys. If you ever decide to be stupid enough like Jimmy Moore was here today and try this for yourself, get ready. You're gonna need nose plugs when you open up the packaging because it's that gross. And I mean, as soon as I opened up the cellophane, it has a double cellophane. That's how bad the smell is. They know once you put the top layer of cellophane off and you get a brief whiff of that, they had to put another thing of cellophane on top of it. So at the store, you didn't smell it. But when you bring it home and you open up that first layer, it was bad. So bad. I've had the Beyond Burgers, says Brittany.
I'm sorry.
So Brittany, did you like them? They were brand new when I tried them. So they're probably different now. You know, sometimes they change the formulation, but yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this Jimmy Rants bonus episode because these are about to go in file 13. $5. So you can donate to the Jimmy Moore Stupidity Fund. Christine's been contributing to that for years now.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to show you guys on camera because don't eat this. Don't eat this crap. You don't need a veggie burger. If you want a burger, eat a friggin' burger! Right? You don't need to come up with some kind of a fake one. Do they smell as bad as Miracle Noodles? Val, worse. Remember the shirataki noodles,
Yes,
Christine? And they do
yes.
have kind of a fishy smell. Far worse, Val, than the shirataki noodles. Far worse. So, anyway. All right, guys, that's it for this bonus episode of Jimmy Rants. Brittany says, when I was vegan, they were great, but now that I know better, I eat better. Well, now that you can have meat and you're not a vegetarian vegan anymore, I guess if you're vegetarian vegan, this is an option, but again, it kind of begs the question, if you think killing animals is bad, why would you want to mimic the effects of a dead animal, which is what you're doing with this kind of meatless meat burger? See if the dogs reject it. There is a dog out there. Should I throw a piece to the dog? I can't do it on both cameras. Maybe I should do that. Is that cruel and unusual punishment to the dog? All right, guys, let me pop off of here. JimmyRants.com is the website. As always, if you want to follow me, you got to go follow me on Instagram Live. I'm at Living Low Carb Man, LIVIN LOWCARBMAN. We also simulcast live over here on Facebook. So hang out here, and we're going to be back here with the Jimmy Rants after party here on Facebook here in just a moment. So hang tight. If you missed the live, you can watch it on replay over on Instagram. So thanks for being here. Let's not kill animals, but kill ourselves with this food, says Brittany. Yeah, exactly. After 24 hours, it does disappear from Instagram. Be sure to go check it out over on Facebook. or excuse me, not Facebook, YouTube. You can watch it on Facebook too. It's over here, but it's YouTube where we put that. Can you tell it's been a while since I've done these regular Jimmy Rants? I'm still in vacation mode. Jimmy Rants is the keyword search over on YouTube, so go check it out. All the past episodes. Finally, the best of the best moments of this here show are in podcast form. It's the Jimmy Rants podcast over on Apple Podcast and Stitcher. All of these links, you guys, are at jimmyrants.com. So until next time, Instagram Live, we'll see you then.